Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in a green field, there lived a dog named Bruno. Bruno was no ordinary dog. He was known far and wide for his reckless greed. The villagers were very worried about him, but no matter how much food he had, it was never enough. One sunny afternoon, Bruno was walking through the village market. Where people were buying vegetables, Bruno smelled fresh meat. Bruno's nose turned up as he watched a butcher carve a large piece of meat. Unable to resist, Bruno stepped forward, grabbed a juicy hunk of meat from the butcher's table, and left the market. Pleased with his prize, Bruno went to a nearby river to enjoy his feast in peace. As he stood on a narrow wooden bridge, he peered into the water and saw his reflection. But Bruno, being greedy and not very wise, thought he was seeing another dog with an even bigger lump of meat in his mouth. I should have that hunk of meat too, thought Bruno, his eyes shining with greed. Without hesitation, Bruno opened his mouth to bark at the other dog. As he did so, the lump of meat fell from his mouth into the river. Bruno jumped into the river to save his lump of meat, but the lump of meat went under the water quickly, and Bruno got wet. Shivering, hungry, and defeated, Bruno sat back by the river, staring at the ripples of the water, feeling that his greed had cost him everything. Bruno learned to be content with what he had and never let his greed get the better of him again. And thus, Bruno became the wisest dog in the village, earning the respect of everyone who ever met him. His greed was mocked,